Alright, hey everyone, this is my video about my entry to the HearthPwn weekly card design competition, week 28, and the theme of this week's competition was that you had to invent a character that is original to put into Hearthstone, so it's a non-existent character already in the World of Warcraft universe, so you can't use something that already exists, basically. I hope I haven't accidentally used something that already exists, but this is my card. It's a Warlock legendary, a demon, called Ayris the Corruptor. I took the artwork from a DeviantArt page. The link is here. I'll put it in the description of the video if you want to check out this person's other artwork, but it's got some really cool stuff on there, and I thought this woman looked particularly frightening and kind of gross. But yeah, I feel like the idea behind this card came from just looking at the artwork. She looks like something that would sort of, you know, corrupt and spread disease and plague. So basically, she is a stealth minion, and at the start of your turn she casts corruption on all enemy minions. So obviously you want to play this card as soon as you possibly can. So you play it on turn 4, and then your opponent plays a minion, and then at the start of your turn that minion gets corrupted, and then it goes back to their turn. They have one turn to use that minion only. So basically every minion that they play while this card is on the board has only got one turn to survive. I feel like it's an interesting effect that could change the meta quite a lot, because maybe people would resort to using things like Wailing Soul in their deck to try and keep their minions alive, or everyone would be looking for some way of dealing 3 damage in some sort of AoE perhaps. But it's really hard to judge whether this card is completely broken or crap. I mean, the individual card corruption isn't running in constructed because it's not good enough. It's a bit slow and it takes up an entire deck slot. A minion that does it for you and to all minions, enemy minions, that's a bit more interesting. So you have to deal 3 damage, otherwise you just kind of lose board control eventually. This could be the most broken legendary in Arena, because you're not going to have a more obvious or easy way to deal with this card. So I mean, yeah, this card could be pretty insane in Arena. It is a demon, so you can buff it with Demon Fire or Demon Heart, but if you do that you will break its stealth. The reason I added that bit of text is because imagine if you could keep its stealth and buff it. You could make its health go infinitely huge, and then no one could deal with it, not even anyone that can deal 3 damage AoE. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say about this particular legendary, but I think it's a cool design. The artwork is really fantastic. I think it looks like a really cool card. I did say that in the last video I'd show you the people who won last week's competition. These are the winners. First, second and third place. So first place goes to the Ogre Knight. I actually do quite like the design behind that card and behind the weaponeer for the warrior. I think that's really quite cool. Yeah, so congratulations to the winners, and hopefully I'll do better this time. But yeah, that's everything for this video, and I'll get back to you next week. Thanks for watching.